What's going on, Sports Wars? This is Ryan with RK Outpost and GeeksandGamers.com, and to the surprise of no one, the woke NBA continues to self-destruct. They continue to focus on identity politics and social justice and drive their core audience away, led by losers like LeBron James, the hypocrite LeBron James, who says that he stands up when things are wrong. He can't shut up and dribble unless it comes to China, because we all know that the only thing LeBron James speaks up about is when it fits his narrative. That is the bottom line. That is why he is such a joke. That is why he is laughed at and ridiculed, because he is an enormous hypocrite. And look at the result. When you decide to tell half your audience to leave, that you don't want them there, you end up with record low ratings in the NBA Finals, in the NBA regular season, in the playoffs, and now the NBA All-Star Game. Look at the headline. NBA All-Star ratings crashed 24%, hit all-time low. People are done with the NBA. They are done with this nonsense. They are done with being preached to every moment of every broadcast and by every person on the court like LeBron James. The NBA All-Star Game proved to have very little star power, and indeed, as the annual event hit all-time lows in ratings and viewership. And of course, they celebrated historically black colleges and universities. They celebrated black referees that were refereeing because they went to these colleges. All along the way, it was all about Black Lives Matter. It was all about voter suppression. It was using the NBA as a platform for identity politics, for divisive social justice ideas. That is what the NBA has become. That is what they have stood their ground on, and that is why they are failing and losing fans in droves. Sunday's NBA All-Star Game, which included the dunk contest at halftime. So even by putting all these things together, even by putting the dunk contest in with the All-Star Game, you still could not get people to watch this game. Embarrassing for the NBA. Average a combined 3.1 ratings and 5.94 million viewers across two channels, TNT and TBS, down 24% in ratings and 18% in viewership from last year, and is the lowest rated and least watched edition of the game of all time. Take a look at this, because this is Sports Media Watch. We have all the NBA All-Star Game ratings in history, all the viewership in history. This is the worst. LeBron James has nearly single-handedly destroyed the NBA, and the cuck commissioner Adam Silver has bent over and let him do it, because it is all about getting that Chinese money. They will let the players do whatever they want so they can virtue signal. This is insane, but this is what the NBA has become. Look at this. Less than 6 million people watching. Never before have we seen anything like that. Absolutely horrendous. Look at where we've come from. Look at where we've come from back when they started recording these ratings. Look at all these that Michael Jordan was involved in, right? Look at all these that Jordan was involved in. 22 million, 18 million, 10 million, 13 million, 13, 15, 17, 16, 16. All these games that Michael fucking Jordan was involved in. And in fact, that's the last time. 2002 in Philadelphia, I believe, was the last time Michael Jordan was in the All-Star Game. That last season he played with the Washington Wizards. 13 million people watched that one. We have never seen anything like that since, and we never will, because LeBron James has destroyed the legacy of the NBA by focusing on divisive identity politics and social justice. This is a joke. But we all knew this would happen. Was there anyone that had any doubts in their mind that as soon as we heard, well, they're going to use it as a platform to talk about voter suppression? LeBron James is narrating this Black Lives Matter voter suppression commercial. It is the most cringeworthy thing you've ever seen. This coming from the same dude who says, I'll stand up and speak out against anything. But when cops are attempted to be assassinated in his own city after his rhetoric that black people are being hunted in the streets, what does LeBron James do? When asked by the sheriffs, when asked by the people in this city, please speak out against this, LeBron. Please say something. This is wrong. You can help. He stays silent because LeBron James only cares about the narrative. LeBron James doesn't really care about these people. LeBron James is just a virtue signaling, lying, idiotic piece of garbage. And this is what that gets you. These type of ratings and a lot of LeBron James looking like this because of what he has done and the money that he is costing the NBA and the future players in the NBA. He has destroyed it. But that's where we are. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.